Welcome everyone. Give everyone time to join. What's up, Two Wheels? Lightning fast. It's already waiting. Must have already been in the chat. Must have been ready. We'll give everyone a little bit of time. People get upset if they miss out on the dress up. But hate for that to happen. Yeah, I figured. I try to be consistent and punctual, so that should work out. That should work out most of the time at least. If you're waiting in the chat, I should show up at 6. Yeah, we got some Sherlock today and some Batman. Wheels, I forgot completely. So we're doing Batman Telltale games, which I think is 5 episodes. Hey, Berry Girl. So I forgot that there's a sequel to the Batman Telltale games, which is Enemy Within. It's like, I think, another 5 chapters. It picks up right where the last one left off, and actually changes based on the choices you made in the first game. So we actually have quite a bit of Batman to get through, and I own both. So yeah, pretty cool. I was getting them conflated in my head because I remembered the storylines for both. And as I was playing through this one, I was like, I remember a lot more stuff happening and a lot more characters that haven't shown up yet, and I don't know when they're gonna have time to. Then then I realized the other day, I'm like, oh, this is in my Steam library in 2 different places, and they have different titles. That's weird. And then I started remembering things. So yeah, I would say the second one, actually, your decisions are even more impactful. So I'm super looking forward to that because they're both excellent games. Big crazy twists. I would say the twists in this one are sort of built in, which is fine. And the second one, the twists are a result of like the things you do, and that it could go so many different ways, and they're all great. So I'm looking forward to that. The second game was pretty mind blowing in terms of your decisions. Actually, it's just kind of rare for Telltale. I find that a lot of times Telltale, like, you make what feels like a big decision, and then like the next episode, it turns out like it kind of would have been the same either way. It was like maybe a little bit of difference. Yep, the save data is, I think, fairly significant, especially Catwoman. The stuff that happens with Catwoman transfers over. I know that for sure. But I think some of the other stuff does too. But yeah, it definitely works off your previous decisions. Absolutamente. Alright, we're about 3 minutes in. I'll give it a little bit more. Just so we have as many people to participate and dress up as we can, so that they have only themselves to blame if they miss it. You can blame nobody else. They have plenty of warning. Turn on your push notifications, people. It doesn't change. Always here. Are they? Does that make sense? I would expect there to be some lag. Oh, really? Yeah, I gotta, I've been occasionally doing, popping in early and just setting up my, my away message. Since it's kind of ambiguous, I kind of use it as a starting soon, screen. But I'd love to, I've been working on my alert boxes and stuff, so I'd like to get an actual countdown so I can get everything set up, 5 minutes in advance or whatever, and have a countdown timer. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be different for everyone's phone based on a million variables. I know I sometimes get them late. What's funny is sometimes I don't get Twitch notifications until like after I've like watched someone stream or something, and then like I'll unlock my phone or whatever, and then it'll pop in a bunch of Twitch stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's helpful. Yeah, it does. I wonder if it's because of like the sheer volume of data that goes on with Twitch servers. I can only imagine, like, there's all of the streaming video has got to be insane on Their servers must be huge. So I would imagine that there's a lot of variability. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet the algorithms involved in how they prioritize it, um, move stuff up, has got to be wild. Yeah, and that makes sense, right? Because Critical Role, even though it's going to a lot of people, like it's just one stream per broadcast, so it's not, you know, hundreds of thousands, probably more of simultaneous broadcasts going on at once. That's got to be wild. I can only imagine. But they seem to be making money, so they can certainly afford the infrastructure. All right, I think hopefully that's enough time. Yeah, yeah, they must. Okay, we'll get started. Hopefully people start popping in before we make any big decisions, but that's all right. Whoever's here, I'm sure will guide us correctly in our dress up. Let's get my glasses. We're ready, right? Okay, this is what we were doing before. It's gonna be hard to top. It's a really good look. If I remember correctly, the fastest way to get dressed up is right here. I forgot I have to move the map to get the cursor. The cursor's always in the middle. It's really different than literally every other game I've ever played. Quite a design choice. Why not stand out though, right? Everything doesn't have to be Assassin's Creed.
The finest clothes for the finest people on the island. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Finest, 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 finest. Okay. Let's get the show going. Alright. Well, hopefully people show up. This is an incentive to get here on time if you want to participate. So I have no remorse. I waited longer than usual today before we started. So no remorse for me, regrets for others. Okay. Oh, that's right. We kind of bought everything that was sort of interesting, so we don't even.
Of
There was
course,
actually no
think
reason
it
to even go to
over.
the
Take
store.
your time.
And I don't have any money left anyway, really. I'll have to do some more cases so I can buy some more stuff, but. Start with the hat. I know for sure you should be wearing that today. Sherlock cap. The, Do you mean the, oh, what's it called? I think I know what you're talking about. I wonder if I can even afford it.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Talking about the proper Sherlock cap, the traditional one. This guy, I can't actually afford it. I don't have it yet, and it costs 40. It costs more than I have. I only have 20 Monopoly dollars right now. Why did you think today? Why did you think today was the day that I had to have that hat? Was there a special reason? Is today like Sherlock Day and I didn't know about it? Get a bowler. It's more John Watson style, but
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
yeah, yeah. We haven't really done. I mean, we did it. We did almost all the police cases. Oh, you like that hat? Yeah, we also do a traditional Sherlock Holmes outfit sometime. That would be nice, just for funsies. Do a traditional Sherlock. I don't think they have a. I don't think they have his pipe or anything though. Yeah, I'm never sure where we should start. Because it can dictate like the rest of the wardrobe. I don't know if we should. Maybe you guys can decide. What do you want to pick first? What do you think makes sense? John forever in his ice cream man outfit. There's just no point in picking anything else. Where should we start? Looks so pretty with the earrings. Bummer. This is the second time we've worn this hat, and I think the earrings come with the hat. I think. I don't. Yeah, 'cause you can't change his hairstyle. So we've had the earrings and the hat twice. Can't complain too much. Can't always have the red hat. I think that was Toaster's suggestion. Was the initially was the red queen hat. The earrings. Yeah, I do kind of wish you could adjust the hairstyle and the earrings and stuff like separately, but we'll take what we can get. We're not really. So I think this feature is more meant for disguises, which, first of all, has only come up once in the quest where they teach you about it. Um, and it wasn't even used to make a disguise. It was just to jog someone's memory. So vote now for mutton chops. Oh, okay. You're jumping all the way ahead. That's fine. I like the moxie. So we got one vote for mutton chops. We're starting with facial hair. We have nothing. Mutton chops. We got the pencil. We got the sort of a weird dolly goatee situation. Mutton chops. All right, we'll go mutton chops. I like it. I think it opens up a lot of wonderful potential. Um, okay. What do you guys want to move on to next? And if you just want to vote for something, we'll just go right to that category. So, however you want to express it. Where should we go now? Got makeup, glasses, hats, and outfits. Where are we going? Glasses. Okay. All right. We got the skull mask, which would obviously hide the mutton chops, so that'd be kind of a bummer in this situation. I gotta add them back now. And then we just have the square glasses. So it's kind of square glasses or nothing. You guys think we should do the squares? Are we making a beetle? Who had the mutton chops? Was that John Lennon? Did he have the mutton chops? Nothing. Okay. All right. Makeup, hat, outfit. What do we think? Lemmy from Motorhead? Oh my God. Well, the makeup for Lemmy, we don't have one with like a lot of warts. I mean, that's kind of the old man's kind of the closest to the Lemmy that we could get with the mutton chops. So what do you guys think? We got no makeup, vampire, um, deluxe glamour, light, old man, black eye. What are we thinking? What do we like with the mutton chops? Young Lemmy? I think that's just nothing, wouldn't it? I guess, I mean, unless he got in like a bar fight or whenever they interviewed Lemmy, he was always at a strip club. He was always at a strip club when they did when Lemmy was doing interviews. So always the strangest thing in the world. Like that's the only place you could find him or something. Black Eye or Plain. Okay. Barry Girl, what are you thinking? It's gonna be rough if we have to do a tiebreaker because we don't. I don't think anyone else has shown up yet. Be a busy Friday. You like Black Eye? We can do Black Eye. Keep that. Keep that going. Do you want to do hats or outfits first? I'm okay going with either direction. All good for me. Stovepipe. Okay. I got one for stovepipe. Other options, I think that gets rid of the mutton chops. I'm going to have to add those back. Got the pirate. Got the purple hat. It's a little bob. Got the red hat, of course. No earrings, actually. So now I don't know what brought Lemmy Lincoln. I don't know what brought the earrings into play now, actually, because the hat didn't do it. I don't remember what outfit we were wearing. Maybe the widow's outfit. Maybe that's why. We got the ice cream man. Got the widow's veil. Get the mutton chops back. So make sure I know which hats work with it. So the pirate hat, stovepipe, mother's hat, queen's hat, ice cream cap, widow's veil, the blender. This for sure not. That will get rid of it for sure. The police cap. We have nothing. Okay, we got one vote for stovepipe. What are you thinking, Berry Girl? What are we thinking? Ace of spades. Stovepipe. Okay, you guys are making it easy. All right, outfits. Sherlock suit, no jacket. What's up, Remorseless? You're just in time for the outfit voting. Everything else has been put together. Yeah, we got the mutton chops, we got the stovepipe, and the black eye. There's a tentative idea to go for a young Lemmy look from Motorhead. Um, so yeah, everyone's beelining for the mutton chops. That's all anyone could think about. All week we were waiting for mutton chops. Um, yeah, right. This is the highlight. We got Sherlock's default. We got the police uniform. We've got the consulting detective. Got the vampire outfits. Got the plague doctor's outfits. Oh, what's up, Mal? Everyone's finally starting to peter in. Maybe there was like a huge delay on the Twitch notification. Actually, most people don't join my stream on Friday with the Twitch notification. I've noticed in the analytics, which I think is interesting. It's just appointment viewing. People are just like, oh, it's 6 o'clock on Friday. They just know it's there. Fashionably late, but not too late for fashion. Not completely. We got mutton chops, stovepipe, black eye. We're just doing the outfit now. Um, we got the plague doctor. We've got the lab coats. We got the master sleuth, which actually probably this one might look good with the Sherlock hat if we ever go with that. That sends me a birthday check. My battery. Oh, I see. You're saying that there's like a karmic balance there. That makes sense. God gives with one hand and takes with the other, you know. Master Sleuth, the greatest detective. I'm gonna guess a lot of these detective ones are probably from other games, other Sherlock games, if I had to guess. Got the black deluxe suits, pretty sharp. Slavic gangster, birthday pattery, which is interesting because I don't think we're in a Slavic country. I think that's just Frogwares having fun with their hometown or whatever, their home country. We got the widow's outfit, pretty broad shoulders for this dress. We got the ice cream man suit, somewhat blinding. Sherlock suit. Looks like it's just a variation on the. Oh, is this with the jacket? Is what it is. We got the Red Queen dress. Always a fan favorite. We got the Thug armor. This actually, as much as this look will never ever make sense to me fully, I mean, this is about as close to making sense as it probably could be. I suppose. It's like a real weird alternate universe, like steampunk Jack the Ripper thing going on. Oh, we've got the shabby suits. We have the office casual. That is just a hideous combo to look at. Got the female ottoman outfit. I think same. The wind coat. This almost looks normal. This almost looks like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of look to me. Like Dr. Jekyll just woke up after a night of becoming Mr. Hyde. He's got a black eye, doesn't know why. Got the scatterbrained scientist. It's not bad. Hat looks a little weird with it. And then of course we have the my version of the pillow armor, the mother's outfit. It's just hideous, frankly. Maybe Plague Doctor. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty sinister. It's a pretty sinister look. Miss Doubtfire. You like this one? Oh my god, it's rough. It's a rough outfit. I feel like look at these big like bulky arm textures and stuff. Just it felt like they put this in and they just hated it so much they stopped working on it halfway through. Right? Yeah. Miss D versus Plague D. Doctor or Doubtfire. Which direction do you go? It's a real hideous in the best way. Oh, it's hideous. I don't know if I agree that it's in the best way. I think it kind of just is hideous. Uh, but it's fine. It's fine. Um, yeah, we got any? What are we thinking? Berry Girl, Misery. What are your thoughts? What are we looking at for an outfit here? Any you want to look at again? Mashed potatoes in the shape of a sweater. Yeah, it's lumpy for sure. What is happening with the wrist? What is this even meant to represent? It makes me think of just mounds of potatoes stuck to his body. Makes me think of Eraserhead, the lady in the radiator. She's got the mouth that's like all lumpy. It's supposed to look like creamed corn or mashed potatoes. I don't know. Maybe her battery died again. Maybe someone cut her another check and killed her phone. Or one of her children just started shrieking, or you just never know. So what are our thoughts? We got a real battle here between two very different looks. Plague Doctor, two for Plague Doctor. Okay, well I'll give Mal a second to come back. Oh, Elfin's here. Elfin can chime in as well. We're deciding between well, you can vote for anything you want, but oh okay, Plague. All right. Well, I think at this point we're the other one was the Missed Outfire. Yeah, it's this or the Plague Doctor. If we could get a turkey hat. Oh my God, no, we're not. I'm not coordinating. Oh, you mean a turkey hat here? Well, I think the hat. So the hat they want you to use is this one, which I guess matches the skirt a little bit. The this looks rough because it looks like the mutton chops are like an extension of the hair. Really looks bizarre. We got a bob. We got like a bob extension. Oh, oh, we got. Uh-oh, we got two for Plague Doctor, two for Doubtfire. A real life turkey hat. Listen, no, I'm not coordinating my own hat with an outfit based on like a tenuous a pie face. Listen, I don't think. Well, oh my goodness. All right. Well, now we need a tiebreaker. We got two for Doubtfire, two for Plague Doctor. Mal's the only one that can get us out of this. I think it's gonna come down to Militio ex Misera. This is the weirdest battle ever. Plague Doctor or Doubtfire. What's it gonna be? I might have to decide. Yeah, I guess we can't wait forever for Mal to come back. Um, roll a die. I don't have a die at the ready. I can probably flip something. Um, let's see. What do I have? I could flip something for sure. Um, I'll flip this thing of dental floss. Flip a cat. All right, dental floss. If it's logo side up, we'll go with Plague Doctor. Logo side down, we'll go with the Doubtfire. I lost it, but a terrible idea that was. I'll flip something else. Try not to lose it this time. I'll flip this random toy I got from. Oh wait, no, I found it. It's logo side. It's logo side down. So I think it's Doubtfire. I think it's Doubtfire is what it is now. So that's what we're going with. We're going with the Doubtfire. Congratulations, everyone. Okay. All right, let's take it in. Beautiful. Got a bunch of bees here. Isn't that weird? Are they following me? No, right? What a weird thing to just be here. Why are there so many bees? Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, Floss did it. I didn't realize this skirt had slits on the side to show off the tights. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I don't think it changes my opinion much at all. Yeah, the bees are weird, right? Just a weird coincidence, maybe. I guess it's just a weird coincidence. So anyway, we did some research in between. I got sick of wandering aimlessly. So we did figure out that there is an apiary in Miner's End. That is supposed to be the hint. Um, you're under ruse. I don't think it goes up that high. Enticing the preacher today. Uh, so we did realize that yeah, there's places in Miner's End. I mean, I guess one could argue, which Berry Girl did, that like maybe you just explore nearby and eventually you'll find my class is filthy, and eventually you'll just find the thing that you want, which I should have probably listened to, but Yeah, so it turns out there is an apiary nearby. You just have to wander, which, to be honest with you, for a stream like this, I'm not really. I like solving the puzzles, and I like that it doesn't hold your hand and all that stuff. But like, this is a pretty big map to just like wander around hoping you come upon the thing that you need. So I don't really feel that bad about the fact that like we had to figure out where this was because there is no quest markers, which is fine. There also wasn't any hints about where it was. So long story short, it's up here, and we're gonna go there just to try and get this done with. Oh, that freaked me out when it loaded in. I was like, why is this skin yellow? It's this beautiful dress. So let's get Plan B pulled up. It's already pinned. That's helpful. I think if I follow the railroad tracks until the next major street, we'll go north. And we'll try and get rid of this this case once and for all. Just to catch everyone up, this case is one where we've been tracking these called the bees or something. Let's put this up here. The case is called Plan B. The gang is blah, blah, blah. The Hive Master runs it. The Hive. The gang is the Hive. That's what we're investigating. Primarily, we're investigating the disappearance of the inspector who was looking into them at some point. And we're kind of closing in on it now.
It looks as though someone or something has escaped. A statue of a buckled cage inside a city full of criminals. Let's take a closer look, Sherry.
No, looks like we accidentally came upon another case in the process. It's kind of interesting. I guess we'll have to come back to that. Maybe I should, did I mark it on my map? I did. Silver Mines Monument. We'll come back to this. Alright, so we're looking for an apiary over here somewhere. John's hanging out up here.
A statue of a buckled cage inside a city full of criminals. Let's take a closer look, Sherry.
Let's not. Alright. Apiary, apiary. Clothing trader, antique trader. Pretty sure it was up in this area actually, which I have strayed away from. Kind of makes sense. Oh, here we are, the apiary. I see a bunch of bees. Okay. Goes back over this way. Abe Lincoln in a dress. Listen, PDZ, welcome to the chat. This isn't my fault. I had no say in this. If anything, blame dental floss, which is a whole
Get
other.
off me! Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things. Ugh.
This is definitely an apiary. Yeah, it was unanimous for the hat, mutton chops, the black eye, but there was a tie between the mother's dress and the plague doctor outfit, and I had to flip dental floss, a little container of dental floss, to make the final call, and this is what won. So I take no blame. None of it's my fault. Okay, we got bees. Got a shovel.
Get off me! Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things. Ugh.
Got some more up here. Wonder if this guy maybe we'll have to talk to. Make some sense.
Sir, I'm looking for a man who goes by the name of Hive Master.
Goes by the name of Hive Master. Alright, see what we can figure out about this fellow. Oh. No ear. No ear. We've got the ear of the formaldehyde. That was in the inspector's office. Definitely hiding a missing ear. Got bee stings, sure. That would be weird if they didn't. Oh, and then floss those out. Oh god, we have his ear. We do have his ear. John told us to take the ear. It looks like John gave him a black eye for that skirt slit. Elfin, how dare you? He's not dressed in any way like someone who would have a John. It's very disrespectful to Mrs. Doubtfire. Too revealing. It is not too revealing. He's wearing tights. 6-shot revolver. I'm pretty sure there was a case in the inspector's office that was empty that had a 6-shot revolver space in it. It was like a ceremonial thing or retirement thing or something like that. This might be our missing inspector. He literally has a John, though. Well, yes, he literally has a John, but it's not a John that would punch him. Don't you play coy. Don't you play dumb, Elfin. Don't you do it. What am I missing here? There's apparently something else interesting. You think it bothers him that Mrs. Doubtfire Sherlock is like scanning his body up and down? Like, to get down here, I must be like on all fours, just like looking up his leg. Could see the ice cream man giving Sherry a black eye for his skirt slit. Maybe. I'll check his diary later. We'll see if that's how he feels. Oh, what's this? Yeah, snuff. I think this might be our missing inspector. I think this might be Placido. I think my original theory might be right, that he did kill the original Hive Master and then took over the gang because they'd never seen the Hive Master, so they wouldn't know the difference. The sulky, grouchy man in his 50s is clearly unhappy with my intrusion. He has some grated tobacco on his clothes and bee stings on his hands. Apparently, he prefers a secluded life that allows him to tend to the bees and pull the criminal strings from afar. He's hiding a missing ear and carrying Placido's revolver. Oh, this is if we think it's the Hive Master. The beekeeper must be none other than the notorious Hive Master, which means that it did not end well for the chief inspector this time. Placido must be dead. Oh, okay. The sulky, grouchy man in his 50s is clearly unhappy with my intrusion. He has some grated tobacco on his clothes and bee stings on his hands. Apparently, he's been tending to the bees at the apiary for a while now. Hiding a missing ear and carrying Placido's revolver, the beekeeper is none other than Chief Inspector Placido, using the Hive Master's fearsome reputation to keep people away. I think that's correct. Normally, I would ask you guys like what you think, but I have a feeling nobody remembers enough about this case because it's been going on for 2-3 weeks. So I'm gonna give everyone a pass this time, rather than forcing everyone to try to remember and having to go into it. And we'll go ahead and just say it's Placido, because I'm pretty confident it is. And then we'll get back on the
Chief
horse.
Inspector Placido.
Cases.
And what makes you think that?
Why, your missing ear, amongst other things. You need a larger hat. I've been investigating your last case on behalf of Sergeant Stark, and now I think I understand what happened to the Hive Master.
Humor me.
Um, I think he killed him because he does have notes on him, so it definitely did exist at one point. But he did kill him and take over. That was confirmed, I believe.
You killed him, didn't you?
Huh. You're sharp, son. I'll give you that.
But why? Everyone deserves a trial.
Wasn't my choice.
Clearly.
He and his thugs attacked me when I went to arrest them. It was a kill or be killed
Yeah,
kind
we
of
are head
situation.
experts.
Turned
You
out
would
for the
know.
best, though. With his cronies dead, not a soul knows what the Hive Master looks like. His own gang, scared stiff of him.
So you assumed his place to dismantle this criminal enterprise from within?
Damn right I did. And after I'm done, I'm not planning to go back. I've had enough of this rotten nest of corruption. But it just won't leave me alone, will it? First, they dismiss my retirement requests, and now they send a sleuth after
That's right. He
me.
wanted to retire.
It's
They
not
would
like
let him.
that.
I tell you what it's like, son. This is not the first case you've worked on for Stark, huh? That amateur promoted to a sergeant for his merits? I don't think
Oh,
so.
I can't believe they're
You're not
referencing
an
this.
officer. But from what I can see, you are much brighter than the lot
In fact,
of
we
them.
got him promoted. He didn't do
So
any of
what's
the
your
work.
stake in this? You some sort of consulting detective?
Yes. I suppose you could call me that.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. We're
My
clearly
name is
head
Sherlock
experts. We
Holmes.
definitely are.
At your
We will
service.
criticize everyone
Then
for their
do
heads.
me a service, Mr. Holmes. Drop this case and don't tell anyone you saw me here. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace.
Let's let him know. Let's let him know we have his ear. We have to do that, I think.
I have your ear.
What the hell? Give it to me now.
All right, but let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
Ha! What do we want? Do we want beehives or do we want a revolver in exchange for his ear? This is absurd. This is what you guys have. I have no idea what the benefits of either would be, if any. Do we want beehives or do we want a revolver? Remorseless, that's one vote for gun. Okay. Got one for gun. I don't know what the beehives would do. Maybe nothing. It could just be a trap. It could be... I assume the gun might be a better gun for when I have to do those stupid combat things. But that's just a guess. I have no idea. You shoot way more people than throw bees at. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It seems like the practical answer is probably the revolver. The beehives seem more fun. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, Barry Girl Bee has a reputation. You feel obligated to vote for bees? Okay, we have one for gun, one for beehives. Berry Girl. I'm okay with either. Nobody feel bad like you're sending me down. I don't care. It's not like if I pick the wrong thing, like I'm not gonna be able to finish the game or something. It's not. It doesn't matter. B. Okay, 2 for beehives, 1 for gun. Oh, you're gonna give it up because you got. You don't have to compromise. I mean, that's up to you. But you don't feel obligated. It's fine. Nobody's gonna break out into a fist fight over this. I don't think. I think we're all okay. Elfin, Mal. I don't know if anyone else has. Looks like we're starting to head towards bees. I don't know if Elfin's working. She might be preoccupied. And I think Mal just fell off the face of the earth. Alright. Okay. Alright. Beehives it is. I'm okay to see where that goes. That's enough where you throw bees. Bees. Okay. The bees have it. I'm fascinated to see what happens. I would love to throw bees at people. That would be an amazing upgrade. It would give me I would remember to use it more often. I often forget to even use it.
I want a few beehives in return. I have space in my garden. Who knows? Perhaps someday I might try my hand at beekeeping too.
Deal. Now go.
Oh, it's gonna go in the garden. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna ask him why bees.
I have to ask, why are you so fascinated with beekeeping?
I just want a quiet life, away from the hustle and bustle. Watching the little workers like I once watched the criminal world of Cordona. Yes, it suits me just fine.
Okay.
I'll consider your request, sir. Either way, I must talk to Sergeant Stark.
Tell him I died a hero, or a coward, I don't care. As long as they leave me alone.
Really, Sherry? Beehives? How old are you? 130? Unbelievable.
I wonder if he's actually upset about that choice. Yeah, he did seem happy to have his ear back. Okay, well, he's happy enough anyway. Afraid of the bee noise? Yeah. Alright, so... there wasn't even any evidence here, it's just him. Alright, let's go back to the police station and turn this in. What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like it's an obvious answer, and it's also a trend. Are we gonna tattle on him, or are we gonna lie and say that he died and let him live his life as a beekeeper? Where is the police station? Oh, right here. Dead. Okay, got one for dead. Oh. I don't know why. Let me close some things. Probably could have done that ahead of time. Get out of here, all you things that aren't what I need. Alright, here's hoping that it auto-saved. Uh-oh, my chat's gone too. See if I can bring that back and it'll refresh. I think it will. It will, but it won't let me dock it. Fix this. No. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he died trying to capture the Hive Master originally. It's fine. Let's see how far back we are. God, I hope it auto-saved. It'd be terrible if it didn't. I mean, it wouldn't be that terrible. I could probably. Okay, it did auto-save, since I got all the evidence over there. Let's try this again. All I'm asking you to do is fast travel. It shouldn't be that wild. I'll call out to you, almighty Floss. My lucky Floss. Gonna keep the game stable. Pray to it. It's not peculiar. This guy's a sailor, right? He's wearing a sailor uniform, but his like little back sailor piece is like over his backpack. Like I'm like part of me is a little bit impressed and part of me is a little bit weirded out. All right.
Sergeant Stark's back at his desk.
Oh, that's right. We have to go
Across
back
from the
to,
Chief Inspector's office.
Not even the normal guy. So. This fellow.
Any news, Mr. Holmes?
Alright, Placido is dead.
Chief Inspector Placido can be presumed dead. I was unable to find his body, but the evidence is unequivocal. He's gone.
I suppose I expected as much, but still it doesn't make it any easier. Placido was a good man. You would have liked him if you'd met him.
Yes, it's a pity. I'm sure I would.
In any case, no matter how bad, The truth is better than uncertainty. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. You've done us all a great service. Thanks again for your help. Good luck, Mr. Holmes.
The man deserves to be left alone.
Alright. 2 wardrobe items. I got some kind of new wardrobe items for that, everybody. Oh. We got an officer's cap. So I'm actually not that impressed by that. I'm guessing we got another police uniform here as well. That's the normal one. No new facial hair. No new glasses. No new makeup. Oh! John got a new outfit for that. Gangster John. I mean, the weird, like, Victorian attempt at a tracksuit is kind of funny, but maybe sometime we'll switch that. It's not dress up time yet. So we're good. But we got some stuff. We also got a little bit more money. No, we're not. I was just looking at the new stuff we unlocked. We're not changing anything. Dress up is at the beginning of the stream, and that's just the way it will always be. We're never going to change that. Let's do this case we accidentally found up here before I forget about it. So over here, we stumbled upon something. I always forget that I have to leave the building to fast travel. It's really not asking too much, I shouldn't complain. But I always forget.
He's even putting up posters, poor man. Losing it may be the death of him.
What is this? I'm so bad at eavesdropping. I don't know whether to keep that or not. Sure. Brother been to London? No. Selling antiques? Nope, that was wrong. Music teacher? Yes. Okay, try that again. And then I always forget the ones that were right
He's
and
even
wrong.
putting up posters, poor man. Losing it.
Okay. Violin stolen recently? That sounds important. Brother been to London? I don't think was. Selling antiquities wasn't. Central Scaladio is. Robbed last year. Nope. Okay. Central Scaladio and the missing violin are important.
He's even putting up posters.
Brother been to London? No. Music teacher? I don't think so. No. Damn. Yes. Yes. Robbed last year isn't. I keep forgetting it. Yeah, I hate this too.
He's even putting up posters.
Like, how am I supposed to know which ones are to earn his bread? Maybe? No. No. Yes. No. 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 I missed one. I don't know. I don't know which one I'm supposed to say yes to.
He's even putting...
To earn his bread? No. Selling antiquities? No. Violence stolen? Yes. Robbed last year? No. Brother been to London? No. Yes.
You've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think
Oh,
they're
and
suspicious.
John's getting mad at me.
Or they were checking you out.
He's even putting up posters.
Robbed last year was no. Music teachers? No. 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 I'm starting to lose it. What am I missing?
He's even putting up posters, poor man. Losing it may be the death of him.
He lost something. Probably his violin, right? Not important. Not important is important. Not important. Maybe no. Violin, yes. Okay. I hate it. A local music teacher has been putting up posters in Central Scaladio around St. Clement's Cathedral Appealing for information about a stolen violin. Okay. I guess we could take care of this one then. We have a couple cases that are just sort of hanging around. So For the Birds is another one we could do. There's a lot. There's a lot. All right. Musician in distress. A local music teacher is putting up posters in Central Scaladia around St. Clement's Cathedral, appealing for information about his stolen violin. All right. So it's a guy putting up posters about his stolen violin around the cathedral. Where is that cathedral? It's here. Okay. Let's go find out about a stolen violin. Yikes. What happened here? You know what? We're already on a case. Let's not get too involved. There's a poster. There's a couple posters. Right? Stolen. My old violin has been taken. If you have any information that may aid in my instrument's return, please visit me on Professor's Road, north of Adler Street in Scaladio. All help appreciated. Anthony Jones. Professor's Road, north of Adler Street. Professor's Road. Oh, we're on Adler Street. Here it is. Okay. Alright. Let's not bump into the nun with the umbrella. Try to be a little bit more considerate. What is with all the busted up fruit carts everywhere? Jesus. What happened out here? Oh, these aren't nuns. They're supposed to be widows, right? They're wearing the widow's veil? Maybe? No, I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. Alright. Somewhere up here. Oh. Let's, oh, they're just hanging close to where I put the mark.
I'm having deja vu. This house seems so familiar. I'm having deja vu. This house seems so familiar.
This one? This one? Oh. Familiar. Maybe this was someone Sherry knew. Is this the guy putting up the posters?
Greetings.
Yeah.
Would you be here about my violin by any chance?
I am. I saw from your posters that it was stolen. The name is Sherlock Holmes.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I'm Anthony Jones. But by the sounds of it, you haven't seen my instrument, alas. But if there's anything you can do to help locate it, I'd be most glad.
Yeah, this is exactly what I do.
Just tell me exactly what happened. How was your violin stolen?
Some needy soul broke into my home while I was out. The only thing of value they took was the instrument.
Did you report the theft to the police?
I did, but they dismissed it as petty theft. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame them. They certainly have more important matters to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, you look at this fellow and you're like, oh, are you here to help me solve a crime? You look like you could do that. You look prepared for that.
It would be another crime if I let some petty thief get away with your beloved violin. Let me help you find it.
Oh, thank you very much. I cannot tell you how grateful I am. Oh, come inside, I'll show you everything.
Alright, we're on the case. Yeah, obviously. This is what we do. Okay.
Feel free to look around.
There's bees in here. It's the hive master. Alright, let's see what do we got. Broken lock.
Door was kicked in.
Okay, we're already finding clues. We're good at this. There's John over here.
We could bake apples here, or smoke a duck. Ooh, or make pizza. Do you like pineapple?
John's ahead of his time. Pineapple on pizza in the Victorian ages? I don't think that's probably very common.
This cover is dusty. It hasn't been taken off for a long time.
Okay, is that a clue? What else we got going on here? Alright. They left the bow. Isn't that kind of weird?
The thief left the bow. I suppose he prefers pizzicato.
Pizzicato. That's also a type of pizza. Reminds him of his grandma. Assume Sherlock smells like red door right now. It's a sweet Nana. I don't, I guess most people pronounce it Nana, huh? Nana? I don't know what red door is. Is it like a perfume that, like, the more experienced among us wear? I'm not gonna be ageist.
The jagged bottle reeks of cheap whiskey.
Time traveler? Well, they have track suits. I mean, I don't know. There's a few anachronisms to be found, I think, but I don't know. John could be a time traveler. We don't know that much about him. We just know we think he's Sherlock's imaginary friend. You know what's funny is when we first started the game, like I thought that was gonna be like a big twist later that he was his imaginary friend. Told us. But now I'm wondering what that he is real. I think he's imaginary. Wouldn't that be a great subversion? This whole time he's actually everyone can see him and he's real. It's just we just thought he was imaginary. What is this?
The scrap of fabric is covered in white stains.
That's interesting.
Clumsy of a thief to cut himself on the glass he just broke.
Of a bloody trail. That seems interesting.
An utterly useless theft deterrent for a glass display case. Nothing was taken except for the violin. How odd.
That is odd.
These are intricate pieces of music. Quite beautiful if my sight reading holds true. I see you've received many accolades.
Ah, those are from a long time ago. I used to perform a lot in my youth.
Alright, I bet we can do something, John.
I can't hear anything. Has it got strings?
Alright, anything in here? What was that scribble? Did I get a dare from John or something? Doesn't seem like it. Monica Lewinsky. Red Doors Old Lady Perfume. Did they know about pineapples? I don't know if they did. I don't. It says 1866. Yeah, I guess probably. They must have found some Pacific Islands. I think. Also, I think. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say. I thought I read recently that pineapples might be native to California and not Hawaii. That seems preposterous. Wait, you can't hear you talk to the ice cream man. I think that would be good. Fabric. Oh, the fabric. I see. You're making a joke about the fabric. The stained fabric. Boo. Boo. Leave her alone. Too soon. No, I get it. That's good. Stained fabric. Hard not to think about it. Speaking of which, white stained fabric too. Even worse. White stained scrap of torn fabric. We're gonna do a chemical analysis, so I hope it's not that. The white splatters don't help. Okay. Not her fault. No, you're fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. I think everyone's come to terms with that situation by now. Hopefully. All right. We got. Oh my God. This looks complicated. What does this do? I don't know what that means. We know this switches the negative and positive numbers. This adds them together. I have no idea what this is meant to represent. Oh, I can hit H for help. Does that tell me? Um, yeah, here we go. Combines them, swaps positive to negative and vice versa. Adds 1. That's weird. Why wouldn't they just have a 1? Okay, well, whatever. So this increases everything by 1. We can do it up to 3 times. That seems like an awful lot of leeway. South America? '17th century. Since the 1820s. Okay, it would still gone pretty hip. It's only been around for 40 years. I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but like, it's relatively modern, I think. They like barely existed when he would have been growing up with Sherlock. It's really fast. That's really fascinating. Yeah, I know you can add +1 3 times. That's what I was thinking too. That seems like a lot of leeway. But we would still, even then, we still need to get the ratio correct. We'd still need 4 to 3 to 4, or it could be 2 1 2, potentially. Why do they make me do this? Okay. So for example, we could do 3, and then if we could get a 2 green, like that, and then if we could get a 3 that's blue. Actually, we don't even need to do that. Yeah, this actually is kind of. If this works the way I think it does, this actually might be a little bit ridiculous. So we could do like this, and then we could do like this to this. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Okay, then we'd have to do this. Yeah, remorseless. Yeah, same. That's exactly what I was thinking. I don't know how I feel about these puzzles because like the style of puzzle makes you think that it's gonna be like a one solution type deal, but like they're really flexible about how you can come to your answer. Maybe a little too flexible, but that's all right. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty easy. It's decorative sugar cakes pressed into flowers people just laid around their kitchen to brag. Oh, are you referring to the video that you're gonna send her about the history of sugar? Yeah, yeah, interesting. All right, easy enough. The fabric bears traces of salt and gunpowder. I actually don't know what to think about that. I mean, I know rock salt can be used in a shotgun, so that's the only connection I can think of. We have a bloody trace we could follow. I guess we could do that. Oh, there we go. Let's follow the bloody trail out here. See where it leads us. Oh. Get out of here. Sleeps on stomach. I don't like the idea that anyone would know that just by looking at me. How I sleep. As a non-lethal shot, yeah, rock salt, I think it's real. I think rock salt's a real thing. I don't know if it was around back these times, but I've definitely heard of that as a non-lethal method of using a shotgun. Alright, well this might go some ways to explaining all the broken stuff everywhere that we noticed on our way over. Are we still on the right track here? I haven't seen another trail. Did I lose it? Doesn't seem like they went this way. Okay, there's a blood stain there. I think we know it came through this way. Oh. There. Am I supposed to ask him about it?
Fresh fruit. Freshy, fleshy, fresh.
I guess not. I don't feel like that told me much. Blind from the left eye. Is it up here? I thought there was some more. Might have missed a turn. That's what I was thinking, but I thought there were some more overturned carts up here somewhere, but maybe not. Oh, what's that? Just a hat? Nothing special about it. Just a hat laying on the ground over here. Oh, come on. You're basically screaming like I'm a clue. But you're not, are you? You're just there to trick me. Are we getting off track now? What is this place? Just a bar? Okay. What did we miss back here? In my head, I want him to start stabbing everyone, stealing. Who, me? Oh, Fallout style? It looks like it leads over here. But they're not giving me an option to like do anything about it. Right? Like it looks like the trail goes into that door. Oh, they just want me to examine
The
this.
trail stops here among the waste.
Can I talk to the kid now?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Would you like some fruit? Fresh from the orchard?
We can. You're
I'm
right,
not
Grey
hungry,
Girl.
but I'm looking
look
for a
for
violin that was stolen. Any chance you saw someone with one?
Oh, yes, I did. It was sailors, sir. And they were very good customers. They ate lots of fruit and said that my donkey looks like their friend. Lieutenant Sean.
A lieutenant. Did you see where they went?
No, sorry, sir. I was helping other buyers. Oh, and sir, the sailors also took my donkey. So I guess they weren't very good customers. They promised to return him, but they didn't come back. My father will kill me if he finds out. So I'm still waiting here for them.
Do you know Anthony Jones, the musician? He lives nearby.
Of course. Mr. Jones is very kind. He never barters. Funny you ask.
I'm yet to crack a smile, so pray tell.
Well, the first time they came by, the sailors mentioned something about music, so I told them Mr. Jones can teach them how to play. Wait, so what is his violin? Oh,
You set him up. Wow, that would be harsh, wouldn't it? Do we think that's true? Do we think this kid set up Mr. Jones? Oh no, that we've got indication that that's the case. It sounds like he got his cart's overturned and his donkey's gone. Am I missing something that would indicate that this kid set up the music teacher? His violin stolen? No? Yeah, I don't think so either. I could be wrong, but
You couldn't have known they would steal from the old man. Fortunately, you made up for it with your testimony. I'll find them and your donkey soon enough. Stay put.
okay. Oh, donkey tracks now.
Someone must have seen where they took it. It's a donkey, for heaven's sake.
Donkey?
The donkey was being stubborn, but so were they.
There we are. The first lead in our asinine chase.
Donkey? Well, now the hat's probably gonna matter. It's the last child we are nice to. You have been playing too much Fallout.
One of them lost his cap.
Okay. It doesn't tell me which way the donkey went, though. I hope it's over there. Are we supposed to assume maybe this person over here knows something about the donkey?
Look who's here.
So we could try. Maybe I should pin that evidence first, though. Oops. Donkey, donkey, donkey.
May I ask for your assistance?
Ah, it's a shame I can't answer your question.
Nope, that guy doesn't know anything about donkeys.
Good grief. Those drunks are wreaking havoc.
I talked to one in Diamond City, got shot by the guards randomly. Could be a glitch, or could be the kid. Stop talking to kids.
Good grief.
You're a
Those
stranger.
drunks are wreaking havoc in there.
Alright, I think we might be wandering into our donkey now. Oh god, come.
Gonna kick his out. Like hell. I will end you.
Alright, we'll get back to the groove of this.
I'm coming for you.
There you go. Let's try not to kill anybody. We can do it.
No more crime for you until next month.
I'm coming for you.
Don't...
Won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party.
One.
No more...
Give him the pepper snuff.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
I keep forgetting what button it is. It doesn't Z. It doesn't seem to be Z. It wasn't Z. Throw some B's at them. I can never remember the pepper snuff button is. It might be Alt or X. It's nothing natural. That's all I know.
When it kicks out. Like hell. Get ready for some pain.
Alright, we got this.
Don't cry, you'll live. Take a rest. The snuff's ready.
I love when they lose their hat. It's just as bad as like
No more crime for
explosives
you.
going off
Give him the
their
pepper
head.
snuff.
Oh no. There we go.
I couldn't miss the party.
Doing pretty good.
Take a rest, my friend. The snuff's ready.
Doubtfire beating the crap out of
Don't
everybody.
bother moving. Give him the pepper snuff.
There it is.
I'm coming for you.
It's X, not Z.
I'm coming. I'm gonna hurt you.
Take a rest, my friend. Don't bother moving.
This is
The
a lot of
snuff's ready.
people. Okay.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Not bad, not bad. Once I figured out my button.
Well, they left me no choice. I think I might be nearing intoxication myself just from the smell of them.
Alright, we're actually not done. I thought that was going to be the end of it. I don't think. There's a violin. Oops. Something I'm supposed to be looking at specifically on this thing? Oh, here we go.
The maker's stamp suggests it was made by a student of Pressender. Quite a lovely instrument.
And somehow, after all the mayhem, it's still in one piece.
Where's the donkey? Seems like that would be important. That's the way back into the bar. Nothing over here. There it is. Right? That's a horse. Right? That's a horse, not a donkey? What's it doing over here? That's a problem, right? I wouldn't even know if I saw a donkey. I don't know what they look like compared to a horse, apparently. Thought I did. Learning terrible things about myself today. I could ask him, maybe. Maybe he'll let me. Can I talk to you? Police snitch. They won't let me talk to him, so I guess not. Oh!
This must be Lieutenant Sean. The sailors couldn't get him inside the tavern.
Don't forget to point the boy to his donkey on our way back.
There we go. Donkey. Alright, now we've truly done something important. Got the donkey. That's more important than the violin, as far as I'm concerned. Great news, kid.
I found your donkey. It's not far from here, outside the Wet Whiskers Tavern. You'd better go after it before someone decides to borrow it again.
Thank you, sir. I'll be quick as a flash. Hey, Yusuf, please look after my cart, okay? And don't eat anything. Well, you can have a couple of grapes, but only the small ones.
Well done. I look forward to the beautiful reunion.
Oh, you made John happy. That was worth it also.
Great to see you.
Alright, let's go get this violin back to its owner. I think that was... poster back here? It's one of his posters. It's down like an alleyway over here. Here it is. My beautiful sense of direction. Because he likes grapes. That's the important part of the case. That's what we're going to take away from it.
Here's your violin, Mr. Jones. It might have gained a few nicks and scratches, but considering what it's been through, it's a miracle that it's still in one piece.
God bless you. I am deeply in your debt, Mr. Holmes. The scratches don't matter. They are like scars, each telling a story. It is the sound that matters. Oh, you should hear her sing.
It would be my pleasure.
This melody, Sherlock. Don't you recognize it?
Familiar melody.
Look up, Sherry. There used to be an attic up there. We used to sneak in from the roof and listen to Mr. Jones play when we were children.
You should tell the old man the truth.
I think it will mean a lot to him.
Get the right thing selected here.
Bravo! I'd forgotten how beautiful a violin sounds in the skilled hands of a virtuoso. That melody, it brought back some memories. I have a confession to make, Mr.
Close up
Jones.
on the bruised eye is a
I
lot.
used to sneak into the attic above this very room and listen to you play. Spellbound by the music.
Oh, so that was you. After my wife's death, it was difficult to pick up the violin again. But knowing someone was listening helped me persevere. In fact, a young man like yourself could breathe a second life into this instrument. It's a remarkable outlet for one's emotion. You should have it.
I can't accept that. And, well, I don't play.
It's never too late to learn, Mr. Holmes. The way I see it, the violin chose you. Take good care of her.
Bees and a violin? Oh my god, everyone.
Sherry, I'm really glad we helped him.
We are on a roll today. Alright, let's go check out this statue. Nothing like a good side quest. Eventually we're gonna have to do treasure hunts also. That's also in our backlog. Alright, what was the statue thing? For the birds. Take a closer look at an empty cage near the mines. A strange monument of an empty cage. Sounds like a reference to canary and coal mine, right?
What's up?
Is it gonna be a monument to canaries? Will that be the whole mystery? Wait. I didn't, honestly. Runs just as fast in this dress. Faster, maybe. Cage monument. What's this thing? Yeah. Miner's canary.
It used to contain a silver statue of a miner's canary. They were often used by miners to detect fire damp. For the ones who gave their lives in the silver mines, for the safety and prosperity of miners' end, 1830.
I think it might. Makes them more aerodynamic. It does make them faster.
For the ones who gave their lives in the silver mines, for the safety and prosperity of Miners End, 1830.
Oh, what's this?
The lattice work was bent a long time ago. A gloomy picture,
But quite poetic. A symbol of safety and prosperity has vanished from Miners End, and now only the cage is left to remind the residents of their past glory.
The canary was stolen a long time ago. There's no hope in finding it now, but perhaps someone might know at least something about it. We should ask the people around here.
Seems like a strange thing to be bothering people about, but you know what? It's a case now. They want us to ask people. That must be what this icon is. What is this? Another mystery about a bone. I don't even remember picking that one up. Alright, they want us to ask people in the area. I don't know, this guy is... These are people. Jesus. Maybe we'll pick someone else.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, madame. You are fortunate.
Madame. Silver Canary of Miners End. There were times when Miners End was prosperous, but the era came to an end when the silver mines were exhausted. Soon afterwards, investors lost interest in mining on Cordona, which caused severe unemployment and poverty on the island. From a symbol of safety and prosperity, the canary turned into a reminder of loss. People say that the Flowers of Good public house is the seat of local legend telling. It's near the alley at the northern part of Lestrade Road. Alright, whatever. They're giving us leads. The northern part of Lestrade Road alley. Lestrade, where are you? The vampire Lestrade. This is Lestrade. This looks like an alley. We're gonna just go northeast, then south. Nope, that'll lead me to a dead end. Northeast, east, until we get to the old warehouse in south. Oh, our friend, the old warehouse, where we searched for what felt like my whole life for the apiary. The slit, yeah, slits to make them faster. Look at that. I feel like I could almost run fast enough to start floating like Princess Peach in Mario 2. Just glide across the island. Do you know how annoyed I would be if there were platforming sections of this game? I wouldn't be impressed with that. I tolerate the combat. I don't think I would tolerate platforming in a Sherlock Holmes game.
Hello.
It's going to rain.
Well, except for Awakening. I mean, there could be an Awakening. You're in a non-Euclidean space dealing with Lovecraft monsters and dimensions. Might make sense there. Alright, we're looking for a tavern. Oops. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just slam into that child hard enough to hear.
Extra! The hive gets stung! A substantial police sting targeting the hideouts of the Hive Crime Syndicate! Read all about it! The cheapest news on the island.
The hive gets stung. City can sleep soundly. Oh! Costume vigilante was caught by Cordona's finest. Yeah, sounds like he took the hive down finally. From the inside. Good job, Placido. Yeah, that made a horrible noise when I hit that child.
Grandma, God bless her, had known the man who has doomed us all.
He honked. Yeah, it was a rough noise. I have to
My
eavesdrop.
grandma, God bless her, had known the man who has doomed us all.
Alright. What happened? God, I hate these. Alright, it's about the canary. Lunatic? Probably not. Safety, no. Poverty, maybe. Thrown into the sea? Sure. Dry weather, no. Owned rabbits? No, it's not. Lost his family? Probably not. Still the canary. Ah, I was about to get it! I'm not gonna remember those now.
My grandma.
This again. Owned rabbits? No. Dry weather? No. Poverty was no. Safety was no. Lunatic? No. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe it was lost his family.
My grandma, God bless her.
No. No. Yes. Yes. No. Thrown into the sea. What? It was more than that. Okay, so it was at least those three. I thought it was always three. But I guess it can be more. Poverty? Is that one? Did I skip poverty? Thrown into the sea? No. No. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're right. It was poverty. I hate those. I hate those so much. At the Flowers of Good Public House, we heard about a man who lost his family after an accident near the mines. Couldn't accept what happened to his loved one, so he, drowning in grief, stole the canary, cast it into the sea, and left the island. Some say that he committed suicide shortly afterwards. Safety and prosperity have both been strangers to miners and ever since.
The thief died in grief. A poetic story for such an unpoetic place.
Safety is gone, and tears take the rest.
That's the whole. I guess we just found out some information. So that was exactly like a case. John and I once found a real dinosaur bone. At least John remembers it that way. It happened on the miners' end shore under Caesar's Bridge at the western end of Harbor Avenue near the Fisher Huts. Article he wrote. Well, first of all, John didn't write any articles. He's not real. Published in the local newspaper 10 years ago. He claims it was on the front page, but I should check other categories as well, just in case. John remembers that we used to visit an old shipwreck. Oh, these are just like memories that they had. They gave me a bunch of stuff, like a scavenger hunt. An old shipwreck in northern Old City on the shoreline to the northeast of the bridge. In the police station, we said about rescuing our childhood friend. Urchin from Miner's End, only arrested for a misdemeanor. John tells me that we should start in the archive room. What else do we have? We could do those. We have treasure hunts. These are going to be hard. We might save these for last. Because I don't know how I'm ever going to like figure these out based on photographs. It's going to be tough. These are going to be hard. We'll save the treasure hunts for another time. Same with the hidden coins won't be as hard, but we'll save those as well. I actually don't know where this left off really, because like there was something about a neighbor you were supposed to. I think we need more furniture as well. We don't have enough money for that anyway. So I'm thinking we could do these. All right. Miners End Shore under Caesar's Bridge, western end of Harbor Avenue. Western end of Harbor Avenue. We're already in Miners End. Might as well. harbor. Here we go. Under the bridge. I'm guessing this is Caesar's Bridge. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. See if we can find a dinosaur bone. That could be fun. Put a little mark, like right here, maybe. It's gonna be this way. It says under the bridge. Is this the bridge? This must be. So we gotta get down there.
Extra! Extra! The hive gets stung!
I already know. We were the reason that happened. There is a way down there, right? These people must get in and out of their own homes. Oh, here we go. Under the bridge. I should probably pin this. They're real sticklers for that. If you don't pin evidence, they just like won't let you find anything. The hidden bone.
Salty breeze, warm sand. Oh, I wish we spent more time relaxing.
It was an early morning. For some reason, we snuck out of the house and crossed the bridge into Miner's End.
We were always adventuring, Sherry. Focus on the bone. That's what's important here.
Okay.
Yes, I remember. It was huge, but wait. How did we find it? I think there was someone else.
Oh. Dog.
Of course, Toby, our furry partner in crime, John. How could I have forgotten?
Whoa, it was quite a while ago. Hey, do you remember how we met him?
I remember bell sounds and sweat and the smell of incense. I think it was at the church in Western Miner's End. Let's find the place.
All right. Church in Western Miners End. Oh my God! Look at all these icons. Okay. That's the cemetery. Where's the church? Maybe it's this thing. I just haven't run across it yet. Since we have unfortunately discovered that like I have to run right next to stuff to find it. Let's go south and see if we can find a church.
I'm fine.
So I'm headed right. Oh, it'll be like up. Oh, there. That's got to be it. Come on. I'd give everything for a jump button. Here we are.
The morning sun was shining and church bells called the town to mass, but we weren't here for a ceremony. We were running. From what?
The dog, probably. Get out of here, people. Oh.
Of course. The dreaded Dudley. He was still incensed after the stolen clothes incident and wanted to teach us a lesson. I can almost see where we ran.
I'm following the trail of my memory. Not blood or donkey hooves. Like imaginary footprints. Getting there, come on.
We lost him for a moment and tried to hide. You pointed to the small courtyard and we ran in.
Towards the garbage model.
We hid behind crates full of fish. They were stamped as fresh, but I remember my stomach did not agree with that statement.
Oh no, that smell. It almost made me want to face Dudley. But before that happened, there was a noise.
Noise?
The idiot had a brain the size of a peanut, but when it came to finding us across the island, his cunning was almost supernatural.
Unlike us, he knew many kids on Cordona, and all were eager to get into his good favors. But this time, he met someone who wasn't scared of him.
That's a good dog.
We heard a low growl first, then a dismissive cry, a loud bark after that, and a terrified scream a moment later.
And when we looked up, we saw only a big angry dog with ripped breeches in its jaw. I was scared, but you wanted to get closer, Sherry, remember?
Pants. That's how you do it.
Hungry. And I had a sandwich from home. He sniffed it cautiously and then accepted it and let me pet him. It was the first of many snacks.
Ugh, those dreaded ham and pickle sandwiches. Lucky for Toby, I'm more of a tuna guy.
John, I am starting to recall something else. Close nearby, under the building with a huge water tower on top, we saw it from the church.
In a building with a water tower on top that's visible from the church. I mean, I guess if nothing else, these side quests are giving me some like locations that I might need in the future, so we don't end up in the apiary situation again. Alright, a building with a huge water tower on top. That doesn't say huge, it says a water tower on top that's visible from the church. Alright, I guess they want me to go back to the church. Oh, I can see it from here. Sorry, chickens. This thing. Sweet memories, chasing sweet memories.
We heard rumors that this place was haunted, strange lights in the night, people disappearing. One night we decided to investigate.
There's just a baker back here. Oh, dog was with us.
Toby was with us, always happy to join on our escapades. He stopped when we neared the building and refused to go further, but I was resolute.
Alright, closer, here we go.
It was pitch black, so we had to light the lamp. The smell of oil and burned hair filled the night. And something moved in the shadows. It was a man. I remember a dirty shirt, horrifying smile, and a pair of manacles in his hand.
Jesus.
We turned to run.
What sort of horrible repressed memory do we have here?
That's when we saw that we were cut off. This one had a rope in his hands. My heart sunk. Then I heard a growl. Toby jumped the slavers with all the fury his size contained. We got the hint and ran like the clappers. And I never saw our Toby again.
Okay, well that was a bummer.
Cordona soon after that night, Sherry. Perhaps he was hiding or wandering. It was not unlike him to disappear for weeks on end.
Yes, you may be right. I regret going to that place. Should have listened to Toby's warnings.
And leave a haunted building unexplored? You know very well that is a mystery that would have nagged us forever.
I know, and yet...
No sense dwelling on ifs and maybes. We can choose to remember those times how we want. I'll draw a picture. You just pick the scene.
Oh, how do we want to remember our dog? Scaring the bully, finding the bone, or fighting the slavers? How shall we remember Toby? I think well, you think finding the bone? Okay. Bone? two for bone? Alright, we got bone. Bone going once, going twice. That's alright. Nah, you're alright. I think bone's pretty good. We got a pretty good one here.
The moment when we found the bone, I want us to remember playing together.
Good choice. I would have picked the same. Always loved dinosaurs. I will make a drawing.
This is a history quest. Canary. Oh, there's a drawing you made. Hey, it was gonna be in here somewhere. Okay. I mean, that's the case, right? Oh, I guess we have to find all of these to really solve it. So, all right. This one's interesting. Actually, a very fascinating article he wrote the local newspaper 10 years ago. It was on the front page, but I should check other categories as well, just in case. I don't really know what that means. He claims it was on the front page. They're implying. I think the book means you have to go to archives to figure it out. Where would newspaper articles be? I don't think that's police station. I think maybe that's City Hall. I swear, I keep remembering that there was like a third place you could go for, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like that's just my imagination. Hidden coins. I mean, there's a newspaper stand, but I don't think that's what they have in mind. All right, we'll go to City Hall. We'll see if we can find John's newspaper article from 10 years ago. How do I even get into? Where's the entrance? Over here. Doesn't look openable. What is? The mic was breaking up. Blah 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 blah. Might be because the fan's on in here. It might be catching the fan. Let me know if it keeps happening. But I could try turning off the fan. Alright. We're gonna go check out the archive.
I'll be right here.
No, usually if the wireless disconnects, it makes a noise in my ear to let me know it's disconnected. Let me try turning the fan off real quick. Alright, we'll see if that makes a difference. I know the fan would wreak havoc on my old headset. I don't think I've tested it out with this. Well, the old headset, definitely the fan would pick up and do weird stuff, but it was not the same quality. This one, I don't know. Could be something else for sure. We'll see. We see. I don't think it's blocking it though. Well, a pile of novelty cardboard glasses, courtesy of Remorseless, might have been blocking it, but the little wind thing. Oh yeah, I do, huh? We'll see. If I was actually getting a little bit cold, if I start to warm up though, I'll take advantage of that. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do. John claims that an article he wrote was published in a local newspaper 10 years ago. Claims it was on the front page. So, 10 years ago, would have been British. I don't know, like, what... I mean, I think we live in Scaladio. But I don't know what else it, like, could be. An article he wrote. I don't see it. I don't know. Yeah, we're finding places for all the glasses. We will, we're definitely gonna use as many as we can. Not businesses. Did I try citizens already? Nothing. Oh, Grand Surrey is where we're from, not Scaladio. Oh, that's a bummer. Now I gotta pick stuff all over again. Nothing there. How do I unselect? There we go. I don't know where we find. An article he wrote was published in the local newspaper 10 years ago. He claims it was on the front page. There must be another way to... Oh, John is furious about that. Like, I have to imagine this is where we'd find old newspaper articles.
I'll be right here.
I guess they have legal documents and stuff too. Maybe I am barking up the wrong tree. Maybe there is a... Just looking at documents. This is where the old newspapers are stacked. So I would think they had old newspapers in their archives. But the way they say it implies that, like, I could check front page as a... Let me see if there's any other chief deputy archivist room. Are there any other rooms here that are specific to newspapers? A different type of archive? British envoy, chief archivist, no. Alright, we'll come back to that one. I'm actually really interested to see that one, but I don't feel like I have enough information on it. News kiosk. Newsboy. Scaladio bookshop. That might be worth looking at. Oh, except we're not in Scaladio, we're in Grand Surrey. Not that matter. Oh, look at this. That's infuriating. That's for sure where I was supposed to go. I knew there was a third one. Vindication, but also frustration. Alright, where's the nearest fast travel point? Doesn't look like there is one that's super close there. Maybe there is, I just haven't found it. We'll go from here. Do a quick time check. Alright. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. We'll finish these next time, which I'm sure I'll have forgotten about. I'm gonna mark this, so hopefully I don't forget. Alright, 8 o'clock. So we'll call it here. We got a bunch of stuff done. We got beehives. We got a violin. I think we did a lot of good work for Sherlock today. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and when I come back, we will be continuing with chapter 3, Batman. I think we're on I think we're on Act 3 for Batman Telltale games. Maybe 4. Yeah, Sherlock. We'll call it here for Sherlock. We'll save it. We'll pick it back up. But yeah, we'll take a quick break, and everyone, I will be right back for Batman. So stick around, see some more fun detective stuff. A little bit darker than what we've dealt with here with Sherlock. So very exciting. See y'all in a minute. Alright, we are back with Batman. That's loud. Pull that back a little. That might be alright. That's louder than me. Sometimes. Pull it back just a little bit more. I do want you guys to hear it. What's the discussion? Let's see. Was hooking up, was it the kid? The kid with bees in the alley. Oh, it's the mix. Yeah, those are two cases. Yeah, it was, the beekeeper was the old missing detective. He killed the hive master, but the gang had never seen the hive master, so he basically killed the hive master and then took over the position without anyone realizing, and he was able to dismantle it from the inside, basically ended it. And then once we finished that case, we moved on to a different case where a violin was stolen, and a kid's donkey ended up also being stolen. And that was the kid in the alley. It was his donkey that got taken. And he sort of gave us the instructions to find the thieves, which were just a bunch of drunk sailors in a bar. Alright, Batsman. Hopefully the volume's alright. It was really loud when I started it, it looked like. So, that should be okay now. So we are on 3 of 5. New World Order, with Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire. A new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Volume's good? Okay, that's good. Alright. Episode 3, here we go. And we'll get it. We should get it previously on. So that should summarize what we did for anyone who's forgotten. Or didn't see it or whatever. Had to duck out.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
We don't give a shit.
Let's get out of here.
Catwoman is our #1 priority.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's...
Oh, this is the chaos that you missed, Elfin.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
That was Harvey Dent. Got the light smashed on his half of his face. Yeah. Yeah! Things happen. As usual, guys, let me know if you want us to change course on how we're acting
I
with
always
people.
assumed Harvey would win, but not like
this.
Oh, Harvey won.
By default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Oh, that's right. The Mayor Hill was
Harvey's
shot
going
and
to be
killed.
okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, well,
I
too
don't
bad.
think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't.
Yeah, this is
okay?
one of the darker Batman stories
I have to
by
go.
far.
I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Better Batmans for sure, too. I do really like the story in this. Let's see if we can lighten the mood.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right?
Yeah.
Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Sorry, we're taking your girlfriend.
As close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy. Hasn't had a chance to come by yet.
I didn't know
You'll
that's a
hear
better
from
way.
her.
Way to say that one.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number.
Yikes. It's even worse
I'm
given the
glad you're here,
situation.
though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything.
The schedule
He
promo.
had just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
I'm gonna let him vent.
Yeah, I can still hear him
Let
laughing.
me get a break in the dialogue
To
and
Hill,
stuff.
the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there.
So
the Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look,
Damn you, Thomas.
I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Look, he apologized, Elfin.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's
one
way to get
the introduction of the bat signal.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
It's a good excuse. So tomorrow is going to be Alien Isolation at 6 p.m. to 10.
You rest up, Harv.
So that's
Thanks,
what we
Bruce.
got going on for Saturday. It's the scariest game I've ever played and the most stressful game I've ever played. So if you want to see me, that was a scary look he gave. If you want to see me in a compromised, vulnerable position, tune in tomorrow for sure. Because that game horrifies me. And I don't know why I decided to play it again.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Yeah, it should be entertaining. That's for
I have
sure.
to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
I'll give him a little kudos. We're not against Gordon.
I have good ones every now and then.
We sided with Vicky
I'd
Vale,
rather
but
have you arrested than come to you for help.
he's
The
still our
truth is,
friend.
we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right.
Just for tonight, create an entire
Name
bat
Montoya,
signal.
one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
That's right.
Cobblepot?
Little tattle.
I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Uh-oh.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can...
Probably shouldn't say my butler. That might be a little
A name?
tip off.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards.
Is this Lucius Fox's first appearance in this?
You'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
We're not going to be rude to his employees.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where
Think
the
so,
handoff
yeah.
is
I think so
happening.
too. Lucius Fox
What
is pretty
about
great.
Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Oh no. Alright, well we'll listen to him and then we'll decide.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh, that sounds like a problem.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us
alright.
off the road?
What are we doing, everyone? You gonna go? Are we gonna help Montoya or Dent?
Damn it!
We got a choice to make here. Are we backing up Renee Montoya, or are we gonna go help save Harvey Dent? You say Dent? Alright.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Ah, our first Gordon disappearance. Classic.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Alright. See what we can do.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Nice.
Get behind me, Deborah! You think I'm scared of you?
Oh. Thomas Wayne Mean.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
That's not an answer. This can get so much worse for you.
Hurt me all you want.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Well.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Oh, sounds like we're gonna go to Montoya now. So maybe it was good that was so quick.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Oh, we're getting a lot of action right off the bat here. We had a little bit of talkie-talkie, and now it's a lot of punchy-punchy.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice
Listen.
work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Honestly.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault.
Yeah, Batman
Your
can't yell at
intentions
someone
were
else for
good.
being a vigilante.
Force involved. Cost
That
other
would be
people their
hypocritical.
lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Renee Montoya getting a lot of FaceTime
They
this
knew you were coming.
story.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
some
look
bat
into
tech.
this. I'll let you know what I find.
That's right. That's right, we're looking out for the Bat Fam.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers.
Always have faith in
I
Lucius.
have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Big beautiful blue W. Well, listen. He pays your checks. Probably don't give him those looks.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish her father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Seems bad. I kind of wish they had the old red telephone that you'd pick up and then fly down the chair and down the fly down the bat pole and change into your costume. Land in the Batmobile. Oh my God, Mal, have you been playing Fallout also? We're Thomas Wayne mean, but I think that goes a little bit beyond if we start killing our board members.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Sailor Boom transformation.
Spying on my conversations again?
Magical
Hey,
girl.
I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Uh-oh.
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
More scandals, more bad news.
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Batman likes to
You're
break
not
legs.
gonna like it.
Ours definitely does.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
Oh, that's
Whoever
right.
broke
Hill
in
did take the computers.
certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham
What a
business.
punk. He
See if
deserved
there's
to
a
get
way to
shot in the
shut
head.
down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Alright. Let's look at our cool bat stuff. Like photographs.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
I don't know. We've let a lot of people die and get badly injured.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Nah, I don't care about the news.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet.
Ooh.
Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Those look like guns. A new cowl?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Mind your own business, Lucius.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman.
What a
now
bro.
Get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I have a feeling we're not going to get good news from Regina. Things just seem to kind of keep getting worse. Oh, I get it. That piece is the Dark Knight.
Mr. Wayne. Ruth. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Dang.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh!
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Plot twist.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built...
Are we gonna still say, how should we react to Oswald? I know right now we're being pretty mean.
Would be a good PR move.
We can keep doing that.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
So let me know if you guys think
Happy to help any
we
way
should
I
change.
can.
I'm not saying we should.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
Yeah.
Besides,
criminal
the
endeavors.
company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
No.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with these things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute. Bruce! I need security in here right now.
Oh, what was that?
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go. I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
I felt like that was the right move.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
It's fine.
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Come work.
Keep
Oh,
Oswald
sorry, I
out
was
of
too
R&D,
late.
and let me know if anything comes up.
Yeah, sorry about the delay.
Keep that drive safe.
Yeah, I wish there was more time to make the decisions.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow.
It was
morning,
longer. It was like the
where
moment
we'll
I hit the
learn
button,
more
I
about
saw
his
your message
decision
pop
to
up.
step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant
I know,
Gordon,
they never seem long
he said
enough.
there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
All right, let's see what they're up to.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough.
Uh-oh.
It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in.
I think this happens a lot to Batman, that his own tech was used against him. He always pulls it out in the end, though. Let's see. Let's see, Arkham Asylum records.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Iron Man, definitely. Although Ultron wasn't his fault in the comics, at least. That was Hank Pym, as I recall.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's
But
hard
Armor
to remember
Wars
a
is all
time
his
when he
fault,
wasn't
so.
there.
Look at this.
It happens for sure.
Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Should we keep checking out these, or should we go warn Harvey? What do y'all think? Warn Harvey? Alright.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Ha! I never noticed that he could disguise the Batmobile. It's pretty intense.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Wow, really won her over for life.
Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce.
Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
Maybe. We can try.
It's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Bruce, no, don't make your eyes big. Keep them normal sized.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
His face is weeping.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control.
Do not ask, didn't Batman help?
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Not enough. Never enough.
Oh. Maybe that was wrong.
Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress. Sure it is.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
I don't know. I guess we'll say secret safe. We'll try to be nice to him, but...
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
It's not good.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
She does.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
It's bat time. Off the rails, yeah. That's fair. Fair assessment of what's been happening.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Let's not do this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
SkyTrain Depot, Highland Line. I think we got some more punchy kicky coming our way.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Oh yeah, I love
There's
Detective Batman.
Here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Oh, I love a good mystery.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Uh-oh.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Anything else here? Oh yeah, got a few things, huh? Alright, chemistry equipment.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Empty container. Chemistry lab.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Maybe.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Oh, in that case, it's gonna be SkyTrain. The map.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Okay.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
This was maybe they're testing it on him.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once.
Bad.
They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oh. Oh, is that the head honcho themselves?
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Catwoman, what are you up to?
It's all here. Okay, you two. Get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way. Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
We'll think of the best.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Combs. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Train's ready. Come on.
Oh dear.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. Just...
failed one or two. I think you have to fail multiple to get a game over and have to restart it.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
You should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Okay, well, we foiled their bomb attempt, so that's something. That's important.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Don't leave.
I'm just getting something from the other room. You're gonna be okay, Bruce. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone.
Fail them across the board.
Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
That's how I felt playing Shenmue.
You weren't gonna take them down
Back in the
on your
day.
own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Catwoman would be the best
I
Robin.
know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Yeah, Shenmue was a quick time event factory, especially the first one. At least had more combat in the second one. I still haven't played the third one.
Your week, has it?
I really need to.
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Laying the charm on thick.
Thanks, Bats.
We got this, Two Wheels.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Do you have to put her face up?
I'll make it up to you.
The sound of her suit is a lot too. Through all this, they have to add in the
Do I have to
squeaking.
do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Perverted cat. Yeah, the squeaking leather was a little bit humorous that they felt like they had to include the sound effects for that.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving. Not quite what I was looking for. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. But
Cats
definitely
don't
check
eat bagels.
expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
See if there's anything else I should look at before I answer the helmet. Doesn't seem like it. There's a grappling hook she stole. Pretty sure. I guess that's what they want me to do.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
I'm pretty sure we already saw it.
Well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
No, we're not going to steal her cat claw. It's a lot less pink in this apartment than the Tim Burton film. Yeah, this is definitely not that version. This
She
is
can
not
afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout.
Is that
Maybe
Kim
we're in a good
Basinger?
place.
No, that was Vicky Vale. Who was Catwoman? It was Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, this is not the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I think that's seems clear.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Let's see if there. I don't think there's any Friskies on here.
Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
There's the cat food.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Hope that was enough of a reference for you, Mel.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
We'll let her keep it. It's an option. Bloodhaven is for lovers. It's so good.
Are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Catwoman Living Dead Delta Stitch suit. It was a cool suit, I will say that. Oh, you saw the peanut butter jar? Was it in one of the camera shots or something? That's funny. Alright, let's get her some food.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Gotta have schmear.
At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go.
Try to stay.
I have to get this out.
Oops. Oh dear.
Bruce, what
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
I think we're in trouble, everyone.
Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
Uh-oh.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him?
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice.
Uh-oh.
Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't. I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
All
right, now you've got 2 seconds.
I didn't expect that. That almost got me.
Won't be pushed around anymore.
It took me by surprise. I could have got hit in the head with a shoe.
Everyone
Or whatever that was.
hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Uh-oh.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Oh, God. This is escalating.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first. Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Uh-oh.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Yeah, time to fight in your undies. Underwear battle.
Oh, God.
it's gonna be one face.
I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Oh, this is sad.
I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs.
There'll always be two of them.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
I think it was always going to come down to Catwoman or Harvey.
So much for this place.
At least to a
I'm not gonna
point,
stick around
feels
and wait
like.
for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if he'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I think Harvey still gets or can get nuts, even if his face isn't blown off. It's more like stress and psychological. I'm not sure. I haven't played it enough times to say that one way or the other. But we definitely didn't side with him between him and Catwoman. I'll put it that way.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce.
But
we've
do?
prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After
we got a
introduce
Catwoman.
you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
Look at his face.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name. Now would...
We're gonna be real, right? I think everyone agrees we're gonna be real. We're not gonna follow the teleprompter.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
It's not the black eye that makes you undignified, Oz.
Hey, will you two please stop this? We're both professionals. It's time.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Please,
real.
stick to the teleprompter.
I'm gonna tell you something real.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily.
Hell
The
yeah.
board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to
Face palmed, yeah. Yeah.
Your pen.
Sure they weren't thrilled. Uh-oh.
I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No, I am the Children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Oop, there's a little twist for you.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
Oh, it's bad.
Will deliver justice.
Yikers! Yikers. It feels like a game over, doesn't it? It's not. There's nothing you can do about that. Only 59% of people attend the Montoya. It's interesting, huh? Only 32% of people punched Oswald. Cool. Actually, most people did ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises, but yeah. Sorry, should have had him come with us. Everyone romances Selena. It's unanimous. Refused to physically attack him. Yeah, we were with the majority on that. It just seems mean. He's at like his worst. Okay. Let's see what we got for a preview here.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever.
Yeah, that's right.
Where is Batman?
Sounds like we're going to be committed for the next act, so that should be fun. Alright, got 2 more for this one. Then we still have a second game of Batman, so. Who could you Arkham? That's a really good question now. I think it's going to be pretty exciting. I think might meet some of Batman's rogues gallery in there before they become Batman criminals. Yeah. This game does go surprisingly. Oh, is it breaking up a lot? I have a little bit of static. Pull us down a little bit here. I was static. I'm not really sure what the issue is, but it's better now. Okay. Yeah, I heard it that time. It was sounding a little bit robot-y or something. Yeah, we're 10 minutes early. I think that's probably fine. So, yeah, tomorrow, 6 to 10, it's going to be Alien Isolation. It's going to be scary. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be horrible. And it'll probably be really, really fun to watch. So, everyone look forward to that. Yeah, it should be wild. Should be pretty horrifying. Not looking forward to how much I'm going to be dying and replaying sections, but it's by far the scariest game I've ever played. I heard the new Amnesia is similar, the bunker. Similar style where it's really just one monster that you're in constant fear of. No matter where you are, what you're doing, it's always lurking, kinda, the back. So, should be tremendous. So I'll go ahead and call it tonight. I will see you all again tomorrow, and have a good rest of your Friday. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.